children. Today we are going to solve the exercise part, second standard, chapter number 3, the magpie's nest. Here is one warm-up exercise. We have to find out the bird's name and write down their spellings also. So first one is P-E-A-C-O-C-K, peacock. Second bird, C-R-O-W, crow. Third one is eagle, E-A-G-L-E, eagle. Then fourth one is myna, M-Y-N-A-H, myna. Then parrot, P-A-R-R-O-T, parrot. Then last one, sparrow, S-P-A-R-R-O-W, sparrow. Move on to the evaluate part, that is reading part. Put a tick right against the sentence that are true or put a cross against the ones that are not true. So first one, all the birds came to the sparrow to learn to build nest. Ella birds sparrow hatra bandva? No. All the birds came to magpie bird, not a sparrow. So this is the wrong. Second one, the magpie is the cleverest bird of all at building nest. Magpie tumba clever ittu for what? Building a nest. So it is the right answer. Then third one, the magpie only used twigs to build her nest. Magpie only twigs ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ನೆಸ್ಟನ್ನು ಬಿಲ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ? ನೋ. ಸ್ಪ್ಯಾರೋ ಮೇಡ್ ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್ ನೆಸ್ಟ್. ಸ್ಪ್ಯಾರೋ ಗುಡ್ ನೆಸ್ಟನ್ನು ಕಟ್ಟುತ್ತಾ? ನೋ. ರಾಂಗ್. ಮೈನಾಸ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ವೆರಿ ಕಂಫರ್ಟೇಬಲ್ ನೆಸ್ಟ್. ಮೈನಾ ತುಂಬ ಕಂಫರ್ಟೇಬಲ್ ನೆಸ್ಟನ್ನು ಬಿಲ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ರೈಟ್. Owl did not learn how to build a nest. ಅವಳಿಗೆ ದಟ್ ಹೇಗೆ ನೆಸ್ಟನ್ನು ಬಿಲ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಕಲೀಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅದು. ಸೊ ರೈಟ್. ಮೈನಾಸ್ ಮೇಕ್ ದರ್ ನೆಸ್ಟ್ ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ಮಡ್, ಟ್ವಿಗ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಫೆದರ್ಸ್. ಮೈನಾ ಈಸ್ ದ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ಡ್ which bird till the end of the steps to how to build a nest. Nest ಕಟ್ಟೋದು 4 steps ಹೇಳುವವರೆಗೂ ಮೈನಾ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡಿತ್ತು. So it used mud, twigs as well as feathers. So this is the right answer. B part, tick the right option to complete these sentences. So first one is all the birds came to the magpie to learn how to find twigs or build nest. So answer is build nest. The magpie is the cleverest bird of all at all. Magpie ತುಂಬ ಕ್ಲೆವರ್ ಇತ್ತು. ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಫೈಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಫುಡ್ ಆರ್ ಬಿಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ನೆಸ್ಟ್? ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಬಿಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ನೆಸ್ಟ್. ಥರ್ಡ್ ಒನ್, ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಮೇಕ್ ವೆರಿ ಬ್ಯಾಡ್ ನೆಸ್ಟ್ ಟು ದಿಸ್ ಡೇ. Sparrow or owls? Which one make very bad nest to this day? To this day. So that is the answer, sparrows. Dash have very comfortable nest. ಯಾವುದು ತುಂಬ ಕಂಫರ್ಟೇಬಲ್ ನೆಸ್ಟನ್ನು ಹೊಂದಿರುತ್ತೆ? ಕ್ರೌ or ಮೈನಾ? That is ಮೈನಾ. Different birds build their nest similarly or differently. Similar ಆಗಿ ಕಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾವ, ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಕಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾವ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬರ್ಡ್ಸು? They build differently, right? Now move on to the C part, that is think and answer. First question, why did all the birds come to the magpie? ಎಲ್ಲ ಬರ್ಡ್ಸು magpie ಹತ್ರ ಯಾಕೆ ಬಂದ್ವು? All the birds came to the magpie to learn how to build nest. Nest ಅನ್ನು ಹೇಗೆ ಕಟ್ಟಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಕಲಿಯೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದ್ವು. Right? Move on to the second one. What did the magpie do first while building a nest? Magpie ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತು ಬಿಲ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್? The magpie first took some mud and made a sort of round cake with it. ಮಡ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಅದನ್ನು ರೌಂಡ್ ಕೇಕ್ ಆಗಿ ಮಾಡ್ತು. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಥರ್ಡ್ ಒನ್, ವಿಚ್ ವಾಸ್ ದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಬರ್ಡ್ ಟು ಫ್ಲೈ ಅವೇ? ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಯಾವ ಬರ್ಡ್ ಹೋಯಿತು? ದ ಥ್ರಶ್ ವಾಸ್ ದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಬರ್ಡ್ ಟು ಫ್ಲೈ ಅವೇ. ಥ್ರಶ್ ಬರ್ಡ್ ಹಾರಿ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತು. ಫೋರ್ತ್ ಒನ್, ಹೌ ಡು ಬ್ಲ್ಯಾಕ್ ಬರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಮೇಕ್ ದರ್ ನೆಸ್ಟ್? ಬ್ಲ್ಯಾಕ್ ಬರ್ಡ್ ಹೇಗೆ ತಮ್ಮ ನೆಸ್ಟನ್ನು ಕಟ್ತವೆ? ಬ್ಲ್ಯಾಕ್ ಬರ್ಡ್ಸ್ took some twigs and arranged them round in the mud. Like that, blackbirds made their nest. Twigs ಅನ್ನು ತಗೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ರೌಂಡ್ ಅಪ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ಟು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತವೆ? ನೆಸ್ಟನ್ನು ಬಿಲ್ಡನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತವೆ. ದೆನ್ ಫಿಫ್ತ್ ಒನ್, how does the magpie make sure that the nest is comfortable? magpieಗೆ ನೆಸ್ಟ್ ಕಂಫರ್ಟೇಬಲ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ? When the magpie took some feathers and put it inside the nest, that time it made sure that the nest is comfortable. ಯಾವಾಗ ಫೆದರ್ಸನ್ನು ನೆಸ್ಟಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕಿದ ಮೇಲೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ that is nest is now comfortable ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿಬಿಟ್ಟು. Now move on to the grammar point that is called as personal pronouns. ಹಾಗಾದರೆ personal pronouns ಅಂದರೆ ಏನೇನು ಬರ್ತವೆ? Okay, here you can see. Drawing is my hobby. I love to draw. I ಅನ್ನೋದೇನು ಹೈಲೈಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಹೌದಾ? ಡ್ರಾಯಿಂಗು ಒಂದು ಹಾಬಿ, ನನಗೆ ಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡೋದಂದರೆ ಇಷ್ಟ. My friends and I are going out. We are going to the library. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮೈ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಮತ್ತು ಐ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅಗೇನ್ ಮೈ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಐ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳೋ ಬದಲಾಗಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ? ವಿ ಅನ್ನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಲೈಕ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟೆಡ್ ಆಫ್ ರಾಜೇಶ್ ದೇ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಯೂಸ್ಡ್ ಹಿ. ಇನ್ಸ್ಟೆಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಅನಿತಾ ಗರ್ಲ್ ದೇ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಯೂಸ್ಡ್ ಶಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಮೈ ಬ್ರದರ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಪ್ಲೇಯಿಂಗ್ ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟ್. ಬ್ರದರ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲ್ಯೂರಲ್ ಒಂದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇದೆ, ಆವಾಗ ಏನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? ದೇ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಕ್ಯಾಟ್ ಎನಿಮಲ್ ಆರ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ ನೇಮ್, ದಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಯೂಸ್ ಇಟ್, ಹೌದಾ? ಸೊ ಹಿಯರ್ ಯು ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಹೈಲೈಟೆಡ್ ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಏನಾಗ್ತವೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಪರ್ಸ್ನಲ್ ಪ್ರನೌನ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸಿ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ I, we, he, she, they, it and you are called personal pronouns. According to this, we have to solve the A part now. What is in that A part? Circle the right option in these sentences. My brother is a singer. Brother is he or she is popular. So, we have to circle he. Brother is male, he. Sheila is dancing. He or she is in my class. Sheila is a girl, so we have to circle she. I eat like ice cream. I like ice cream. Peter is a good student. Peter is a boy, so what we have to indicate here? He studies hard. Fifth one, we, he are happy. So here we are happy. Sixth one, I want that pencil. It or they writes well. It writes well. Pencil is a thing, right? Then seventh one, Mary, do want to go to the park. Do you want to go to the park? Then eighth one, they or he are sisters. They are sisters. These are the personal pronouns. Then the concept about adjectives. Okay, what is the adjectives? To describe naming words. Noun ಅನ್ನು describe ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ? Adjectives ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. The magpie is a clever bird. Bird ಹೇಗಿತ್ತು? ತುಂಬ clever ಆಗಿತ್ತು. This is the adjectives. Mynas have very comfortable nest. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಹೇಗಿತ್ತು? ತುಂಬ ಕಂಫರ್ಟೇಬಲ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತು. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಅಡ್ಜೆಕ್ಟಿವ್. ಲೈಕ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ದ ಅಡ್ಜೆಕ್ಟಿವ್ಸ್. ಹಿಯರ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಬಿ ಪಾರ್ಟ್, ಸರ್ಕಲ್ ದ ಅಡ್ಜೆಕ್ಟಿವ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ದೀಸ್ ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸಸ್, ಅಂಡರ್ಲೈನ್ ದ nouns, describe. Okay, mango is a tasty fruit. Fruit is, that is noun. Okay, so how is the fruit? ತುಂಬ ಟೇಸ್ಟಿ ಆಗಿತ್ತು. That is adjective. Right. Singapore is a clean city. City is a noun. So how was the city? City ಹೇಗಿತ್ತು? Clean ಆಗಿತ್ತು. Clean city. So clean is adjective. Sudha is wearing a green dress. Dress is a noun. Then how was the dress? Green color. Adjective. Rose is a beautiful flower. Flower is a noun. How was that flower? Beautiful. That is adjective. Ramu is a kind man. Man is a noun. How was that man? Very kind. That is adjective. Mother is a busy person. Mother is a noun. Ramu also noun. Okay. Sudha is also noun in this lesson. Singapore also is a noun. Mango is also noun. So mother is a busy person. So how is that mother? Mother is a busy person. So circle the busy. Okay. Move on to the next. That is called as synonyms. That is called as synonyms. So what is the synonyms? Synonyms means that is same meaning. For example, Priya ran very fast. Priya ತುಂಬ ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಓಡ್ತಾಳೆ. Priya ran very quickly. ತುಂಬ ಕ್ವಿಕ್ ಆಗಿ ಓಡ್ತಾಳೆ. ಸೊ ಎರಡು ಮೀನಿಂಗ್ ಕೂಡ ಸೇಮ್. That is called as synonyms. Now we have to match the words in column A with their synonyms in column B. So big synonyms is, that is large. Okay. Clean synonym is tidy. Hard synonyms is tough. Right synonyms is correct. Then bright synonym is shiny. Okay? Yes. Move on to the antonyms. What is that antonyms? It means opposite. Opposite words. So here you can see the sentences that Rama came late to school. Nandini came early to school. Late andre tumba late ಆಗಿ ಹೋಗೋದು. ಅದರದ್ದು opposite early. So that is called as antonyms. So here in the box they have given some words. We have to write down these words antonyms. ಈ ವರ್ಡ್ಸದ್ದು antonym ಅನ್ನು ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಚೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ನಾವು ರೈಟ್ ಅಪ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. So narrow, that is antonym is broad. Heavy, light. ತುಂಬ ಭಾರವಾಗಿರೋದು, ತುಂಬ ಹಗುರಾಗಿರೋದು. Short, long. Outside, inside. Then old, new. These are the antonyms. Okay. Move on to the name of the birds are given in the box. Find them in the grid. Okay, so here we have to find out the bird's name. Okay children, so that is the first bird name is pigeon. We have to find out that pigeon. Here you can see the pigeon, P-I-G-E-O-N, pigeon. That is the pigeon. Next, hen, H-E-N, hen, H-E-N, hen. Okay, next, D-U-C-K, duck, D-U-C-K, duck. Then the third one, the fourth one is vulture. That is vulture. Here you can see that vulture. V-U in the cross way it is vulture. Vulture. Then cuckoo. C-U-C-K-O-O, cuckoo. Right, this is the puzzle. Move on to that next part is writing part. Complete the lines with the right days of the week. So dash and dash known as the weekend. Weekend anta yav day karitivi navu. That is Saturday and Sunday. Sunday are known as the weekend. Dash comes right after Sunday. Sunday ಆದಮೇಲೆ ಯಾವುದು ಬರುತ್ತೆ? Monday, M-O-N-D-A-Y, Monday. Dash is the next day of the week. ಈಗ ಮಂಡೇ ಬರುತ್ತಲ್ವಾ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ವೀಕ್ ಯಾವುದು ಬರುತ್ತೆ? Again that is Sunday. Sunday is the next day of the week. Sunday ಇಂದನೇ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತಲ್ವಾ ವೀಕು. Sunday is the next day of the week. Dash comes after Wednesday. Wednesday ಆದಮೇಲೆ ಯಾವುದು ಬರುತ್ತೆ? That is Thursday. And just before the weekend comes, so weekend Saturday Sunday ಬರೋಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ ಯಾವುದು ಬರುತ್ತೆ? That is Friday. ಹೌದಾ? Next concept is months and year. See, 30 days has September, April, June and November. 30 days ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ ಮಂತಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ? ಸೆಪ್ಟೆಂಬರ್, ಏಪ್ರಿಲ್, ಜೂನ್ ಮತ್ತು ನವೆಂಬರಲ್ಲಿ. February has 28 alone. All the rest have 31 excepting leap year. That's the time when February days are 29. ನಾವು ಮಂತನ್ನು ಕ್ಯಾಲೆಂಡರ್ಸನ್ನು ನೋಡಿದಾಗ ನಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಸಮ್ ಡೇಸ್ ಏನಿರ್ತವೆ 31 ಇರ್ತವೆ, ಕೆಲವು ಡೇಸ್ ಏನಿರ್ತವೆ 30 ಇರ್ತವೆ, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಫೆಬ್ರವರಿ ಸಮ್ಟೈಮ್ಸ್ 28 ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಲೀಪ್ ಇಯರ್ ಇದ್ದಾಗ 29 ಇರ್ತವೆ. ಹೌದಾ? ಸೊ ಜನವರಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಡೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ? ಸೊ ಜನವರಿ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಅ 31 days. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದ ಅದರ್ ಮಂತ್ ವಿಚ್ have 31 days ಯಾವ್ದ್ಯಾವುದು? ಮಾರ್ಚ್, ಮೇ, ಜುಲೈ, ಆಗಸ್ಟ್, ಅಕ್ಟೋಬರ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಡಿಸೆಂಬರ್. ಓಕೆ, 31 ಬರುವಂಥದ್ದು. ದ ಮಂತ್ ವಿಚ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ 28 days or 29 days, that is February. Okay, and the leap year is also 29 days in February. The month which have 30 days, 30 days remaining ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ ಇರ್ತವೆ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ ನೋಡೋಣ? ಸೆಪ್ಟೆಂಬರ್, ಏಪ್ರಿಲ್, ಜೂನ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ನವೆಂಬರ್. ಓಕೆ.